welcome back to my channel. Look what I've got here, look what I've got here. This is the new MysticArtMirrors. Now I think, is it called Cookies and Cream or Candy and Cream? Let me check. I can't remember. It is called Candy and Cream, yeah, so I did get it right. Now, I didn't purchase this boot myself. A lovely lady called, and I hope I say your last name right, Deb Elbeck. She messaged me on Instagram and shared the post for this, and I didn't even know that it was out, and she sent it me. And I said at the moment I'm saving for the house, and she offered to pay for it for me. I am really blessed to have such nice subscribers, friends, and yeah, she kindly bought this for me and got it sent out to my house. I'm overwhelmed how generous and thoughtful someone can be and think of me like that, and she wants to see me use watercolour in these as well, and I'm more than happy to. So let's get this plastic off, because I know that there's a glitter. It did come in a really sturdy cardboard box, but obviously I've took that off because my address is on there. But this paper I'm keeping for something else. There's no way I'm getting rid of this paper. Excuse me. So it's lovely packaged, lovely presented. Am I going to be able to save this without? I'm not going to be able to because it's knotted. Am I going to be able to just slip it over? Yes, I most certainly am. I'm so excited. I've seen a couple of people have added flip throughs and pages on Instagram, and I was like, quick, turn it off. I didn't click on videos, but on Instagram when you're scrolling through the feed, you do see things, and if you don't want to see a flip through, sometimes things pop up, so I was quickly skip, and I've genuinely like to see one or two of these pictures. So let's have a little look. I don't want to destroy this paper. This is the most beautiful. It doesn't even look like wrapping paper, it looks like a poster. And I really don't want to rip it. Be ever so careful. Right, so that's one side safely off. Now let's do the other. I'm sure none of our other books were packaged like this. I'm sure they just came in the plastic, like they didn't have this round it, they didn't have the ribbon. So yeah, she's definitely stepped a game up. So one last one here, just please bear with me. I really want to keep this and not damage it. And it's especially because it's a present, it makes it more special to me. So let's have a look. Oh, look. How beautiful is that? Right, so let me have a look at this first. I know I might not be able to get it all on camera, but in fact it is a poster. That is cracking, absolutely cracking. It is a little bit with the corners there, but I think I could probably save that, or even take a portion of that out and frame it. I think that is so cool. So let's safely put that away. I'll put that on roll bed for night and then put it in a safe place later. But look at this. They never used to come wrapped like this. I swear they didn't. But how freaking adorable. Look at this. So yeah, it is like a whole present, even if you'd ordered this for somebody else or for yourself. Look at this. It's just the extra detail and everything that she's put into this. I mean, I could use this for my MysticArtMirrors PDFs. Isn't that smart? It's the small things. Look, we've got stickers. So we've got that sticker there, and then we've got the business cards. I'm there showing you like that. The business cards. They're adorable. Absolutely love them. And I do keep all these as well. I've got like a plastic sleeve. But this baby is going on one of my pencil cases. I put stickers on my pencil cases. So that is getting saved to put on there. Or, even better, I've got a Laura Rafferty sticker here. I could do on the other side, MysticArtMirrors, and then have it on my desk. I think that's what I'll do with it actually. Yeah, and it fits perfectly. And what's this? This is a little, is it a badge? I want to say a badge. I'm hoping. Come on camera. Come on, focus on the badge. I want to say it is a badge, or is it a magnet? Oh no, it's a mirror! Look at that! It is as well! Oh, how can I show you? So look, can you see? So that can go on my bag. Oh, that is so cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Dev, for sending me this. Oh, it's stunning, I love it. Some of the fan art, is it not fan art? A printout of one of her pictures. So is that on this by any chance? Let's see if I can find it. I bet you it's on the poster. So that's that one. Look! I think I'll do this one first. And that is on beautiful thick paper as well. I absolutely love it. Should I copy it? Like try and copy the colours? That'd be a good video, that one actually. Do a side by side and like my sort of watercolour twist on it. I freaking love this. And I've not even got into the book yet. I've not even got into the book. I love all the extra bits that she's put in this time. I'm sure the other ones didn't have this. I'm positive they didn't actually. So into the actual book itself. Now, before I forget, let me get one of our other books. We've got the Fairytopia one here. Now this is a well-loved, well-used book, so it's quite thick with all the pages that I've managed in this one. But it's the same size. I can't really tell if it's the same thickness because, like I said, I've used so many pages in my Fairytopia one. Well, it's the same sort of cover. The paper seems very, very, very similar to me. I love the front cover of that. It's absolutely beautiful. I'd go to this lady for tattoos if I lived closer. And she signed it. She signed it as well. Now, one issue that I did have with her other books, well, it's not an issue, but I do need to mention it, is breaking the spine of her books is quite difficult. Can you see getting right in the edge? But as you can see, I have managed it. It does take a lot of pressing down and getting the spine to flatten. So let's see if this one is the same. I love it. I love the feeling of it as well. Lovely, lovely thick paper. So what I do with each page, especially with these books, I will go and do this on each page. So we start off, is she a baker? So is she the one baking all these delicious sweet treats? Again, I'll say it again. Lovely thick paper. How adorable is this one? They'd be like them, I think they might be Disney World or Disneyland that I've seen like the lollipops, so it might have been on an Etsy shop actually. They're like chocolate lollipops with some sort of sweet stuff in the middle of them. That's what that reminds me of. So it's her usual like big doe-eyed ladies, female characters. Let's see if I can find. Yes, can you see they're all like big, doe-eyed, just beautiful. So it's similar style, thankfully. It's very, very cutesy as well, this. With that little gingerbread men and all the sweets and icing dripping down. So this one, she's an ice cream cone. And I love me a good background. A good, like that's a lovely empty space, but let me do what I want and not worry about going over lines. I really, really appreciate that. Sometimes I think, let's say for the front cover, if you wanted to colour that, then fine. But I'd really struggle getting into some of these small nooks and crannies of the background. So I do like that the background is easily to get to, sort of thing. So this would be a perfect like Valentine's Day one, like a box of chocolates. I'm sure this paper's thicker, you know. I'm convinced that this paper is thicker than our other books. I really am. It sounds like it. Ooh, she's got big boobies. The things that I pick up on. Yeah, she's got a lovely crown. You know, there's that biscuits and donuts, lollipops, and macaroons. Don't particularly like them myself, but they look dead pretty. I just don't like the taste of them. So this one's got all fishtails in it. So I'd probably do them like they were, like part of a cone, that sort of colour. But aren't the eyes just stunning on these? They really are something else. Beautiful. Another cutesy one. You could do a lovely realistic cherry there with the cake. I mean, you could, but maybe I couldn't. I can't do realistic fruit to save my life, but there's the potential there for it. And realistic lollipops and stuff. Again, really nice, plain, empty background, which I love. I am so curious to try watercolour on this now, this paper. Candy machine, that is smart. So I'd do that as like a clown sort of thing, and maybe I'd like clown makeup. It's so cool. I think this is very close. I love the Fairytopia, and I've done so many images in that. Let's see how we get with this, but I think this is going to be a very, very close favourite. Very close favourite. So the spine of the book is still going to be the same. I just constantly keep pushing it down and opening the book, and slowly but surely it will flatten down for you. So you've got 3 different characters there. That's quite scary actually, that one, isn't it? It's like all the faces mixing together to make a different flavour of ice cream maybe. So another really cutesy one. Look at the donuts on her boobs. I just find stuff like this dead funny. Dead funny. And she's doing the peace sign. Peace. There. It's just dead cool, isn't it? Another perfect background. Perfect. I can do so many things with this book. So many things. Some colouring books as well, I'm just looking closely. The line art can be fuzzy in some areas. I'm not seeing an issue with this one at all. And the eyebrows, she changed the eyebrows. She has. Look. If I show you, like this one, it's literally like line art, and then this one, it's like it's similar, like a couple of hair strokes, but it's still really dark. You wouldn't be able to add your own colour. Well, now the eyebrows are like grayscaled, which I loads more prefer because I can add my own colours onto that now to match the hair colour. I didn't notice if they were all like that. I thought that was 2 pieces. So they are all different by the looks of it, but you've got the background of like a sweet shop, ice cream shop, obviously, with this one. She's super pretty. I wish I had her hair. Look at this one. So this is a Christmas one. So you could do that. It doesn't have to be like a doll or an ornament. You could do that as like a chocolate Father Christmas, like so all browns, and make it shiny. Same as the hat actually. I'm curious as well to see what markers are going to be like on this paper. Honestly, it feels superb. It feels loads thicker than the original. So I am going to go back actually when I finish filming this and check the thickness of the paper, because I am convinced it's thicker. Another adorable one. They're just so cute, aren't they? I don't think, so far there's not one that I've gone, oh, I don't think I'd actually colour that one. And that's them glasses. I've seen people put in not just like food in there, like stuff for washing and make it look fancy in your kitchen. I'm not that fancy. I'm not that fancy. But you could do a gorgeous bow there, matching with the dress. Again, open backgrounds, which I love. I think I might have to crack some of my tutorial books out for all these bits of fruit and get some practice in before I colour in this book. Also, she's smelling the cake, but she's technically a part of the cake. It's just adorable, isn't it? Really adorable. And that one's got a little unicorn as part of the ice cream. Now, I love this design. I have seen this design before with the, what do they call them? Space buns. Excuse me. I've seen them space buns before. And I love that sort of style. Actually, it was in the Colour in Heaven that featured MysticArtMirrors. And that one had space buns, and I think that was one of the first one, if not the first page that I actually did. So here we are with the lollipops again, and they've all got that like grayscale ombre eyebrows. So you could colour them whatever colour that you wanted there. you're not stuck with just the black, like there is just black on this. So I like that it is mixed up. So she's got popcorn. I imagine that's toffee popcorn ice cream maybe. Wow. I wonder how heavy them headdresses are. I genuinely wonder. They're just dead cute, aren't they? It's a cracking little boot, this one. Donuts. I don't think I've ever attempted to colour donuts before as well, so it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. I hope I can pull it off. And look at that, the full dress. And look at the high heel shoes. Look at the shoes. Gone are the days where I used to walk around in them. Not anymore. Not anymore. And another one that's like a cupcake, and she's the icing. I just think this is an absolutely adorable book. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much again, Deb. I so appreciate it, and it's going to make it even more extra special knowing that it's come from you as well. I so appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will have this linked in the description in case that you're interested, but please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.